Korea contributes to well-being of children in Iraq. The Korean government has donated $800,000 to the United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF's Humanitarian Action for Children appeal in Iraq, to support water, sanitation, education and protection services for thousands of at-risk children, especially those most acutely impacted by the pandemic. UNICEF representative in Iraq, Ms. Shima Sen-Gupta, expressed her gratitude for the timely funding, saying, "Thanks to this generous support from the Republic of Korea, UNICEF can continue to provide key services for the most vulnerable children in Iraq, reaching them with protection wherever they are and nurturing their learning." Korea is a laureate of 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection and Peace. Our respectful applause, Korea and UNICEF, for your benevolent endeavours to assist the good-souled Iraqi children. May other countries follow in your exemplary footsteps. We pray that all challenges are quickly overcome and the living situation is improved in Iraq, in Allah's love and blessings.
New report suggests vegan transformation should be supported by laws and subsidies. In its 2021 edition, the annual Digest Meat Atlas states that the animal livestock industry is responsible for producing a large amount of global greenhouse gases, or GHG. Published by the independent think tank Heinrich Böll Stiftung and environmental network Friends of the Earth Europe, the report estimates that the combined emissions from just 20 of the world's animal livestock corporations is more than the total GHG emissions from France, Germany or the United Kingdom. Moreover, the raising of animal livestock and production of animal feed takes up 3/4 of the agricultural land on the globe and is also the biggest contributor to deforestation. To protect the climate and biodiversity, the publication asserts that there must be a shift to plant-based meat alternatives, a transformation which can be supported by laws and subsidies. Many thanks for this clear-sighted report, Heinrich Böll Stiftung and Friends of the Earth Europe. May world leaders take heed and urgently implement vegan law to save our planet and its co-inhabitants in heaven's merciful assistance.
Irish Lord rewilds estate to help heal the environment. The Right Honourable Randall Plunkett, known as Lord Dunsany, the 21st Baron of Dunsany, who is also a vegan, has rewilded and registered 750 acres, or 303 hectares, of his inherited 1,700-acre, or 688-hectare estate as the Dunsany Nature Reserve to help regenerate the environment. Originally, only 3 types of grass were growing there, and now there are 23, thanks to the seed-spreading birds and animals that have come to the area. Rarely seen avians, such as red kites, woodpeckers, owls, herons and sparrowhawk have been spotted, while a greater variety of insects are also appearing. Kudos, the Right Honourable Randall Plunkett, for your loving actions to return part of the land bestowed to your governance back to nature. In the blessings of the divine, may your protective spirit provide a safe home for the countless beings who reside there.
Australia will soon host world's largest grid-forming battery. Sydney-headquartered AGL Energy has entered into agreements with Germany's SMA Solar Technology and Finnish technology company Wärtsilä to help build the world's largest grid-forming battery on Torrens Island, South Australia by 2023. Grid-forming batteries differ from the typical grid-following batteries as they can actually provide power and stabilize the system even if the whole electrical grid goes offline, a role which is otherwise done by large fossil fuel power turbines. The $131.8 million system will be able to supply up to 250 megawatts of power for up to 1 hour, and can also be recharged by Australia's abundant solar and wind generators. Great news, AGL Energy and Partners, on your new project to help reform the South Australian electrical grid. In the light of the Providence, may the greenification of the world's power systems soon be complete as the air becomes pure once again.
Dedicated Deputy helps the incarcerated embrace new opportunities. 5 years ago, Aaron Hatfield of Oregon, United States, refocused his career to become a deputy at Clackamas County Jail with a desire to make a meaningful contribution. The caring officer is currently in charge of the education classes at the facility, which are taught by Clackamas Community College instructors. The college also helps inmates to find jobs, as well as provides financial assistance to them to continue studying following their release. Dozens of individuals have taken advantage of the resource and turned their lives around for the better, and recidivism rates have also reduced. One of the grateful students, Laurel Shockley, was released 2 months early after passing the high school equivalency test and has since found a job to support her family. Many thanks, Deputy Aaron Hatfield, for your devotion to assisting precious lost souls. May your diligent efforts continue to create brighter futures for all, in heavenly wisdom.
Majority vegan CrossFit team crowned 4th fittest on planet. A team from the United Kingdom and the Netherlands, with 3 of the 4 members following a plant-based diet, has ranked 4th in the world in the recent CrossFit Games competition. The group is comprised of Nienke van Overveld, Grace Lilly, Harrison Bell and Jeremy Reinders. The CrossFit Games features a range of events that test different aspects of fitness, and competitors do not know in advance which challenges will be included. This year's tests included handstand walks, rope climbs, push-ups, swimming, kayaking and more. Congratulations team members on your exciting placement that shows what vegan power is capable of. In the splendor of God, may your life and success be an inspiration to all to go vegan.
Non-profit organisation saves dogs from neglected conditions. Founded by Angela Stell in 2010 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, NM Dog is a volunteer-run, foster-based rescue, which has so far saved thousands of chained, abused and abandoned canines. The award-winning non-profit places new arrivals either at a vet clinic or a private boarding kennel before moving them to foster care to wait for their final adoption to a permanent, loving home. Captain Kangaroo, a 7-year-old adorable pit bull, is a recent rescue who was reported in as a forgotten backyard dog. After 2 weeks, Captain started smiling and was super happy to be around others. NM Dog has also been at the forefront of improving dog protection laws and prosecuting animal cruelty cases in the state. Our hearts are warmed, Angela Stell and NM Dog volunteers, for your support to the loving canines. May all the furry friends get forever homes and the love and the care they so deserve in heaven's mercy.
Supreme Master Ching Hai happily present the Shining World Compassion Award to NM Dog, plus a humble contribution of $10,000 to support this benevolent cause. With many thanks and lots of love, in God's grace. May all involved and the precious animals be always blessed and protected.